In this video, we take a look at richest pastors in Africa. Africa is known for numerous aspects, some of them being its widespread religious beliefs and institutions. A lot of Africans practice Christianity, Islam, and other indigenous religions. As a result, there are numerous pastors who are in charge of churches whose congregants gather to worship. Some of these pastors have amassed huge fortunes from various sources, some affiliated with their churches and others outside their roles as pastors. So here's a look at the wealthiest African pastors 2023. At number 6, Bishop Ayo Orisejafo, net worth $32 million. Nigerian Ayodele Orisejafo, commonly known as Papa Ayo, is the founding and senior pastor of World of Life Bible Church located in Wari, Nigeria. The bishop's followers refer to him as Papa Ayo. Nigerian pastor started preaching in 1979 and has had different positions in various churches. He is currently the senior pastor of the World of Life Bible Church and has previously served as the president of the Nigerian Christian Association. Ayo has risen into one of the wealthiest African pastors primarily due to earnings from his satellite television service, the African Broadcasting Network. He also owns a few businesses and properties, including a Bombardier Challenger 601 private jet, several high-end cars, including a stretch limo and a Land Cruiser, and also a stately home in Lagos. At number 5, Pastor Chris Oyakhilome, net worth $50 million. Nigerian Chris Oyakhilome, commonly known as Pastor Chris, is the founder and president of Love World Incorporated, also known as Christ Embassy, an evangelical church based in Lagos, Nigeria. Pastor Oyakhilome started the church in 1987 when he was still a student at Ambrose Ali University in Edo State. The establishment of Love World SAT made Chris the very first African to own a Christian-based TV network. Some of the properties owned by Pastor Chris include several high-end cars, including a Range Rover Sentinel, Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon, and a Bentley Continental GT. He also owns the International School of Ministry Believers, Love World Music record label, a smartphone messaging service known as King's Church, 2 private jets, a White House, and a 4-story building in Oregon, Lagos State. At number 4, Pastor Enoch Adeboye, net worth $110 million. The 79-year-old Nigerian pastor is both rich and influential in his home country. Pastor Adeboye is the general overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, a position he has held for several years now. Adeboye first joined the church in 1971 and worked as a translator. He became the overseer after the founder passed on. Pastor Adeboye has seen the rise of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, as the church is now present in more than 190 countries and is among Africa's biggest churches. It currently has over 1,000 branches. Some of the properties owned by Pastor Enoch include educational institutions including the RGCC, the Redeemed Christian Church of God University, Redeemed Christian Church of God Secondary Schools, and Redeemed Christian Bible College and a School of Discipleship. He also owns a health center. His luxury vehicles include a Rolls-Royce Phantom, a Land Rover Discovery, a Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon. He also owns commercial properties along the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. He also owns a G550 Gulfstream jet. Number 3, Prophet Shepherd Bushiri, net worth $150 million. Malawi's Shepherd Bushiri, commonly known as Major One among his followers, is a Malawian Christian preacher, businessman, motivational speaker, and author. He is the founder of the Enlightened Christian Gathering Church in Malawi. The man of God is known for his miracle stances and for being vocal about his ministry. His church services have been said to attract over 100,000 viewers via his personally owned television station, social media, and in-person attendees. The famous Malawian pastor is worth $150 million. This makes him one of the wealthiest African pastors today. A quick look at his properties, which include Shepherd Bushiri Investment. This is the pastor's main company that oversees his interest in hospitality, transportation, real estate, and mining. A multi-million-dollar hotel in Malawi, and the Sparkling Waters Hotel and Spa in South Africa. He also owns a fleet of very expensive cars including a Maserati, Rolls-Royce, an Aston Martin, and Mercedes-Benzes. It is also said he owns a private jet. Number 2, Bishop David Oyedepo, net worth $150 million. David Oyedepo is a Nigerian preacher, Christian author, businessman, architect, and the founder of Living Faith Church Worldwide. He is also the presiding bishop of the Faith Tabernacle Altar in Ogun State, Nigeria. His church, which is also known as the Winners' Chapel, was founded in 1983 and currently has over 20,000 churches in over 60 countries across the globe. Oyedepo is the richest pastor in Nigeria with a net worth of $150 million. A quick look at his properties, which include a water-producing company known as Hebron, a bakery, petrol station, a restaurant, guest houses, residential houses, shopping malls, microfinance bank. He also owns several high-end cars, educational institutions such as the Landmark University, Crown University, and Covenant University. He also owns private planes including a Bombardier Challenger 605, a Gulfstream jet, and a helicopter. At number 1, Alph Lukau, net worth $1 billion. Alph Lukau is a renowned South African-based Congolese author and televangelist with hundreds of thousands of congregants in his church. He is a senior pastor and general overseer of Alleluia Ministries International, which he founded in February 2002 in Johannesburg, South Africa. The renowned pastor's net worth is reportedly $1 billion. A look at his properties include a private jet. He also owns a company known as the Alph Lukau Group that handles the pastor's private investments in mining, real estate, energy, petroleum, media, travel, and education. He also owns the AMI television station. So there you have it. Some of the richest pastors in Africa. What are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comment section. Thanks for watching African Edge. Subscribe to African Edge for more interesting African stories.